Not 100% sure what we're looking at here. I think it's a goose. I think the bill makes me think it's a goose. Everybody loving the goose. By the way, Malamusher, you want a shout out even though it's not your first game or your birthday? I don't know if I can do that. And yet, I just did. Jay Wesley asking, is this about bands from abroad? It is sort of. It's about bands and artists who are from abroad. It is about maybe some people who are just popular the world around. But these should all be well-known music acts, so don't be worried about it. Hello, Wilson, Kristen, 16. What's going on? Somebody asking if I'm going to sing. I might. There might be singing in here. Who knows? Margot Peg, is that the disco duck? That is a good question. I think only Rick Dees knows the true answer to that one. And somebody asking, why do you have to talk for so long? Let's address this. Let's talk about it. You want to talk about the talking? Let's talk about the talking. We start the game officially. I go into the script at 5:02 p.m. Pacific time. Why do I do that? Because if I start at 5 o'clock exactly and just start going into everything right away, then a bunch of people are going to miss out. At this point, I don't even know if I can turn the boat around. It's like steering a battleship at this point. Null Girl 723, you know what I'm talking about. At this point, if I start, a bunch of people are going to miss the game, and we need people playing the game. The game still exists because a bunch of people play the game. And that's the thing. So there's going to be talking. That's just the way it is. You could try to time it. Some people try to time it and come in a little late. That's why we have all those rejoiners after the first question. And that is all the information I can give you right now. Let's strike up the band and shine the spotlight on this International Stars of Music edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Get in tune with your brain as you play for the grand prize. That is $1,000 on the line today. And if you can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice trivia questions about the International Stars of Music contained herein, you will split it with everyone else who does the same. In this game, you'll earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Here's how it works for you newcomers. If you win the game today, yes, you get your share of that $1,000 grand prize, and any bonus SB that you've picked up along the way are added on top automatically. If you don't win the grand prize, you can still get the bonus SB, but you'll have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. Just clicking a button that appears on the screen. The easiest way to lose out on those bonus SB is to leave early, so stick around and claim them at the end of the game. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. Now, there are 2 ways to rejoin. One is using SB. It costs about an SB to rejoin, just one of them. And for everybody else, you know what you want to do. You want to use a free rejoin. And if you don't have any of those, or if you want more, and who doesn't, click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. Of course, there will be other ways coming up very soon to get free rejoins, including you said you were interested in the idea of getting one free rejoin for each game you play, and that may be happening in a limited capacity sooner rather than later. So please know your voices have been heard. Finally, we tell you to stick around all the time. Here's another reason why you do it. Each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win or claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are the winners from Wednesday. Oh, whoops. You can't see them. I'm going to show you, though. Don't worry. They're about to magically appear on your screen. There they are. Ba, 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 ba. Here are the winners of Monday's giveaway drawing. Congratulations to all of you. And to those of you who don't see your name up there but wish it was you, I want that for you too. So keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. All right. It is time to play the game. The goose wants to get going, so let's kick things off with question number 1. What English superstar had a 2017 hit with Shape of You? Is it Seal, Sam Smith, or Ed Sheeran? I'm in love with the shape of you, and I'm in love with your body. Say it's a little singing for you. He was a street musician who used a looping machine to create the entire backing track for Shape of You, and Ed Sheeran has continued to crank out the hits since then, just hit after hit, banger after banger after banger. That is an international star of music right there. He's famous wherever he goes. 91% of you knew Ed Sheeran was the answer. We're starting off with over 15,000 people in grand prize contention with our rejoiners. About 9% of you did not get that, and most of you rejoined, plus some of our stragglers. That is why I started a little bit later. So we hopefully get you in there. You don't have to use your rejoin on question 1, but I'm sure glad you did. And you're going to be glad you did because every question you get right from here on out gets you 1 bonus SB. Here is question number 2. What Miami-born rapper refers to himself as Mr. Worldwide? Is it Bad Bunny, Pitbull, or Gerardo? If it helps, only one of them was born in Miami. Mr. Worldwide, Dale. He's been using the nickname for 15 years. He uses it to highlight his global popularity. He's an international star of music and all of the different places around the world that Pitbull has visited. Had a brain fart. It happens. Better than another one that could have happened. All sorts of things could happen during a game. All right. Pretty much everybody getting that one. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, more international stars of music trivia coming your way. ABBA rose to fame after winning what international singing competition? Was it American Idol, Eurovision, or Star Search? ABBA. Oh, yes. ABBA did go win this singing competition. The acts represent their respective countries, making it the Olympics of music. ABBA's Waterloo was the song that won Sweden the Eurovision contest in 1974 and launched their careers. Eurovision is the answer. 74% of you getting that one right. Well done. Now, I had not gotten into Eurovision until a few years ago when Sam Ryder from England made it to the finals, I believe. I think he was the runner-up. And he had a really popular TikTok account. Incredible singer. Check him out if you haven't already. Let's move on to question number 5 right now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which actor is known for being a famous pop star in Germany? Is it George Clooney, John Tesh, or David Hasselhoff? That's right. We know him here as an actor, but he is an international pop star. Yes, we know him for his roles in Knight Rider and as Mitch Buchanan in Baywatch, but to the people of Germany, David Hasselhoff is nothing but a huge pop superstar. Hasselhoff, don't hassle the Hoff, 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. John Tesh does have an international music career. Of course, writing Roundball Rock. He's done shows, I think, live at the Acropolis, but he's not the pop star in Germany that David Hasselhoff is. He's also not an actor. He was a host. John Tesh was a host of Entertainment Tonight, I believe was the show he was on. Let's move on. We're already halfway done this game. We're moving on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Justin Bieber originally hails from which country? Is it Canada, Jamaica, or the Netherlands? That's right. He is not from America, although he maybe had his biggest success here. He's an international star of music. If YouTube hadn't existed at the time, tiny Justin Bieber may never have been discovered, and he would have just grown up to be a regular Canadian citizen / incredible drummer. He is Canadian, of course. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. People knowing it. Bieberhoff. There you go. International means not USA. Confirmed. LOL. That's right. We're here in US, but also these people are stars pretty much all over the place. In fact, here's another star coming your way. It's question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB. What Barbadian star says you can stand under their umbrella? Ella, Ella, A. Under their umbrella. Ella, Ella, A. When the sun shine, you shine together. Told you she'll be here forever. Said she'll always be your friend. It took an oath, and Rihanna's gonna stick it out to the end. Rihanna, of course, is the answer from Barbados. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. That's right, Sizemo. Sing, Hal, sing. Stop, Hal. Sing it, Hal. Stop. Sing. Don't sing, please. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate the encouragement. And I don't hate the haters. Let's move on to question number 8 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. The group behind Barbie Girl came from which continent? Is it Asia, Europe, or Australia? A little 90s for you. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Ooh. If you were around when this song hit, you remember what an earworm it was. The club hit belonged to Aqua, a band with Danish and Norwegian roots, making them distinctly and entirely European, of course. They are from Europe. Oh, that was a tough one. 50% of you got that one right, but that means half of you said either Australia or Asia. Australia got a bunch of support there, but no, they were both Danish and Norwegian. They were split between there. All right. Of the half of you that did not get that one correct, though, well over 60% of you coming right back in. Let's move on to our second to last question. It is worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, it's question number 9. What Grease star invited you to get into physical with her in a hit single? Is it Olivia Newton-John, Stockard Channing, or Dee Dee Khan? You probably already know the international part of this, don't you? The year ABBA won in 1974 could have been the year for this multi-talented Aussie. After playing Sandy on film, Olivia Newton-John continued her success well into the 80s. She was, I believe, she was not a Eurovision. She was from Australia, but, could have been the year for her as well. Who knows? She's so good. You could do anything with Olivia Newton-John. You all knew the answer. We have 9,264 people who are ready for our final question. Quick reminder, though, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day every single day. Second is by clicking more ways to earn wherever you find it in this app. You can earn SB from playing games, or you can go to our Daily Tapjoy, which I say daily because you should be doing it every single day. Quick, easy to complete offers. Check daily, discover off your to-do list in minutes. Everything counts towards your daily goal, but then, of course, also it counts towards the team challenge. I said I would update you what's going on with the team challenge, and I'm going to do that right now. This is as of just a few minutes before the game started. Team Marge Simpson still in the lead, but still, there's only about 200,000 points separating first place Marge Simpson from last place Claire Huxtable team. And Carol Brady and Sophia Petrillo also have an opportunity to catch up. We're only in day 2 of this thing. You all have a chance to win this no matter which team you're on, so get involved. You have through Sunday to do it. Earn points for your team as you earn SB for yourself. Here's another way you can earn some SB. Smarty Pants Kids offers premium, thoughtfully selected nutrients, all together in one gummy. Add Smarty Pants Kids to your list in Magic Receipts, then buy 1 eligible product at any store that sells it and get 250 SB back when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. But if you buy 2 or more on the same receipt, you'll get 650 SB. That is a real good deal. Also would do pretty well for those team challenge scores, so check it out after the game. It is U.S. players only, unfortunately. All right. We got 9,301 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We got almost 16,000 of you that stuck around to the end, and there's 1 more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer our final question of this game. It's question number 10. Which singer, known for It's All Coming Back to Me and That's the Way It Is, won the 1988 Eurovision contest? It's all coming back to me if you do me like this, and I compete in it like that. Along with the wheel. That's right. You may think of her from her Titanic soundtrack work, but she was already a global star by the time Titanic hit. It was Celine Dion's Eurovision win that launched her career to the next level. 7,918 people knew the answer, and that's the way it is. You are splitting our grand prize today. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. You're each taking home 13 SB and grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Crystal Bell 104 is one of our winners.